changes of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Vancouver's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
And they've really controlled the puck. And in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
Rips it! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes it to the net! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by Markstrom!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Vancouver's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Thompson. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Stolarz. Oh, there's one more.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one today. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's got to find a way to push and continue to press like they did in the first 20 minutes, James. I mean, that was impressive. They executed on their possession and found ways to attack the net. They've got a 2-goal lead, but sometimes it's tough to replicate a first period when you're firing on all cylinders.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Canucks extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0. There's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. Moves it to Chara. Gaining momentum along the boards. Drives it to the crease. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Denies him again. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Feeds the puck across to Thompson. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Scheifele. Moves the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't get a hold of that pass. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Quick pass. pass across to Thompson. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Tries to feed it over to Power. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Puck moved over to Thompson. Taken by Crosby. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Chance in front! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Niedermayer's picking up steam. Thought he had enough room to sneak past the defender against the wall, but tied up there.
Yeah, he didn't have enough space to be able to push it by and get to it first, and a nice play by the defender.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Second period nearly in the books here. Great save!
Stolar's really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Taking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting a goal. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers are still trailing by 2. Vancouver's won the draw. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Canucks take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot! Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. Sends it quickly to Granlund. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Vancouver's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And it's a great heads-up play by Johnson. Quick shot! Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Power. Slides the puck ahead to Johnson. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. From one point man to another. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
As a defender, I love goaltenders like this, James. They make the first save, but there's no second shot opportunity because they control their rebounds.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Stolars is just getting peppered between the pipes, James, doing everything to keep his opponent at bay, but man, his team needs to shore up defensively and find a way to give him an opportunity even to breathe back there. I mean, it's frustrating for a goaltender when you're constantly facing these kind of shots.
Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Oh, wow. Stuffs it again. Denies him.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And a great save! Works it across to Medano. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Canucks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Steps in front of it for the block. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Big time stuff there.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, based on the amount of times we have had hockey conversations over the years, styles of games you like, this feels like this was one of those games that you would have loved to have been a part of.
Yeah, because it's a close game, and anytime it's a close game, every play matters, and you have to stay focused, you have to be in the moment and physically engaged. I just loved it.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. See ya.